what's going on, Minimate and toy fans? This is Andy from Marvelous Minimates coming at you with another review on the Marvel Minimates Death Archangel and Apocalypse, released by Diamond Select Toys in February of 2008. This is a really good 2-pack. Really excited, cannot wait to get these guys out of the packaging. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the box. Okay guys, and here's a closer look at the packaging. As you can see here at the top, we got the Diamond Select Toys logo, followed by the Art Asylum logo there. Marvel Minimates logo, obviously. Two really nice still shots of Death Archangel and Apocalypse on the side of the packaging. Still shot of Apocalypse, Death Archangel, and the character roster on the back. Followed by a couple of read-ups on each of the characters. So, without further ado, let's take a closer look at the two figures. And here we have the two figures out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. So, I guess the first figure we'll look at is Death Archangel. So here we have Death Archangel out of the packaging, and unfortunately this figure does not come with a flight stand. I gave him one, but this guy is just impressive. I mean, comparing him to Falcon, which came out a couple years ago, I mean, this guy has a huge wingspan. I mean, just look at that comparison. That is just awesome. He's got his techno-organic wings, obviously, even on the back here, which is pretty sweet. And accessory-wise, Death Archangel comes with his signature death mask, which looks pretty sweet. Really nice sculpted detail there. As you can see, just really good paint applications. And putting him on the figure, just put that in focus. That looks sweet. Wow, that looks awesome. So comic accurate. Now, me personally, I prefer to display him without the mask. That's just me. But wow, this guy just looks amazing. I mean, the detail is just crisp. It's really clean. You know, there's no paint bleeding anywhere. It's phenomenal. And here we have Apocalypse. This guy looks freaking awesome. I'm just honestly really impressed by the amount of detail that went into this figure. Being, you know, a much older Minimate, but I mean, this guy just looks awesome. I mean, the amount of detail is just phenomenal. I mean, he's got really nice paint applications all around. I mean, he's got his tubing on the back there, just really nice. I mean, the gauntlets are sculpted. He's got sculpted boots. I mean, just really nice for an older Minimate. Now, I only have one complaint about this figure, and that's mostly his articulation. So, without further ado, let's take a look at that. And let's go over this guy's articulation. So, Death Archangel can do pretty much all the normal Minimate things. Nothing really being hindered. So, this guy has a ball-jointed head. He's got ball-jointed shoulders, swivel elbows, swivel in the wrist. They're a little tight. He even has a waist swivel, even with the wings on, which is pretty cool. He can kick out that far. He can kick in that far, and he's got a swivel at the foot. So really nice articulation with this guy. So with that being said, let's take a look at Apocalypse. So Apocalypse comes with pretty decent articulation. He does have a ball-jointed head, but unfortunately it's a bit hindered due to his chest armor. And he can move his arms, but when you mess with his arms, these tubes in the back here tend to pop out easily. You know, I mean, it already came apart. I barely moved his arm and the tube totally fell off. Luckily, I mean, it plugs back in with, you know, two little portholes here in the back, but that's a little unfortunate. He does have ball jointed shoulders. He does have, you know, swivel elbows, swivel wrists, swivel gauntlets, more like. He can kick out that far, which is pretty good, and he can kick in that far, and he does not have any swivel in the foot. But so I mean, pretty decent articulation. So there you have it, guys. That is my review on the Death Archangel and Apocalypse Minimate 2-pack. Overall, I mean, I'm really happy to have both these figures in my Minimate collection. They look great with all my other X-Men figures and Marvel characters. So, I mean, even being much older Minimates, of course, they still look great in a Minimate collection. I mean, Death Archangel, he's great. He's got really good articulation. Just wish he came with a flight stand. That's the only unfortunate thing. Apocalypse, despite having limited articulation, he still looks great. I'm still impressed by the figure overall. This pack is a bit tricky to get, despite that it's you know, a discontinued product. So finding it like online is a bit tricky. So, but overall I recommend getting this 2-pack if you're a hardcore Minimate collector or toy collector in general. So, anyways, that's my review, guys. So, please subscribe to my channel. Please comment, and I'll catch you guys later.